Hey, hello, welcome back to the Midnight Moose channel. We got some more icy for you today. I was just making sure. We got the two mods. Who knows what else is happening. Should we work on a challenge today? Not just yet. Let's work on our favorite character, Jacob and Esau. They need the Beast and some other good old stuff. Mega Satan. Okay. Let's see what we can do with these great characters that everybody likes. Here's your seed, R6AM. H7 PV. I'm willing to go in here with you and get some good. Never mind. Alright, a couple spiders, no problem there. Walk you out real quick. I'm sure we'll find a red heart somewhere on this floor, I hope. Probably. So, with a chance like that, who's to say that it won't happen? Probably Ed, honestly. But that's alright. Alright, Supreme Poop Popping Powers, always appreciated. There's that red heart everybody was talking about, so that's good. We got a Tinted Rock. Oh, this is quite nice. Everybody likes a sharp straw, in my opinion. I know I do, anyway, so that works, you know? Nobody else is really having input on the run, telling me to shoot these flies. I know how to do that all by myself. That could be a great soul heart for somebody, we think. But let's explore the rest of the floor. I'm thinking a bomb or something could be a good find. Okay. We'll probably find a bomb or 10 from you, so that's pretty cool. An early Mr. Boom would do... Never mind. I was going to say would do us pretty well. A full card is pretty interesting. We've got 3 bombs now. There's the shop. Not too much cash. We could blow up the machine, but that probably doesn't even generate 13 cents. So, probably not going to enter the shop. Sadly. Another bomb, though. Okay, we could check for a secret room. It could be above the starter room, but being the character that we are, it makes more sense to check there and here. Probably, I don't know for sure. Okay, but it was there anyway, that's good. Okay, we got a key out of it. We didn't have any keys, so that's a big upgrade for sure. Alright, let's head over. Pretty small floor if you ask me, and that's okay. I guess we could do this and look for crawl space on the left. I don't know. Okay, and there's our only key gone. I'm willing to do it. 6 cents, a key and a bomb for 6 cents. Ultimately not the best trade. Right, this should be a pretty easy fight here. Hopefully Esau doesn't get hit, and hopefully Jacob doesn't get hit, because he could have a soul heart if he needs it, you know, after the fight. But he can't have a soul heart if he needs a red heart, obviously. So we don't want him to get hit and do that sad replacement of red heart maneuver. It's a very bad maneuver. Don't do it, you know? Okay. And the sharp straw comes through. Alright, let's try our super good strategy of upping Esau's stats. You got more tiers, that's good. We got a key, that's great. Alright, protect our devil deal chances. No trinkets this floor. Not sure if we want to go to the beast. We're gonna need a trinket so we can unlock our favorite character. We're gonna need a few things. We have 8 cents, that's pretty good. A red heart there is interesting enough. Holy moly. Alright, it's a pretty lucky arcade if you ask me. Couple red heart machines, a few things to blow up if we want to, plus we get 2-for-1 bombs due to our character choice. So that could prove quite useful. The red hearts from Sharp Straw could also prove quite useful in generating money from those red heart machines. So we got a lot of options here. Luckily we don't have anything, 1, 2, 3, anything relying on time. So that's good. And I just got to make sure that every, 5 or so minutes, I hope nobody minds. I'm a little forgetful at times. And it happens. Okay, another burning basement, by the way. Gotta love it. Maybe. Okay, let's do this. Get out of here. Okay. That's a good old item. I don't know if it matters who takes it, so you can take it. There you go. You're red. It's red. A match made in red heaven. Okay. It's not going to do something in every room, but the rooms that it does do something, it'll be very noticeable. Store credit's pretty good. It's a great trinket. Hopefully we don't have to leave it behind for the beast. I'm willing to get some free bombs, and why not, right? Soul Heart or Nickel in the fire would be extremely interesting in my opinion. It's not occurring right now. There's the shop. We only have one key though, but we do have store credit and 15 cents. There could be 2 good items in there, and it would be a-okay. So that's pretty good. But I would like another key. I know it's kind of greedy. I know it's kind of selfish, but hey, that's me in a nutshell, basically. That's a bomb. So thanks for nothing. There's the room we didn't explore yet. A potential secret room south of this room. Let's check the various edges. Okay, good here. Good here, that's true. And that's a sacrifice room, so that's good as well. Okay, where else can we use a bomb effectively connected to that? I don't know. Either way, here's a quick lust fight, so let's take care of this. We could get a good pill here, or a good speed up, which is always nice. Okay, pretty good stuff. Alright, speed up indeed. I guess we'll give it to you in case you get the other syringes and get a good old spun transformation. Okay, so we have 3, well it's 2, we have 2 full red hearts on the floor, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, okay. So you can hit that. Oh, that was quick. I guess we could do one of those. That's the Q button. Okay, honestly it's easier than maneuvering you 2 around this room. So let's stick with that for now. Okay. Now we gotta remember to give any on-hit procs to Esau, like the habit or something. No, the habit doesn't really make much sense, but because we have the spacebar item. But if we got the fanny pack in the shop, that'd be interesting. And now I've talked about it so much, I basically need to get into the shop with our 1 key. So let's do that. Oh, even better. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. Do that. Perhaps. That could be good. Okay, we got 2 more cents. And if we want to give Esau all the boosts in the world, we grab him a keeper's sack. Do we have to make sure that he buys all the items? I don't know exactly. Maybe we'll test it with a cheap item with Jacob picking it up. Who knows for sure. Okay, we could bomb that or walk over it, but I'm okay going to the store right now, the shop as I like to call it. Okay, now technically 0 cents is no money, right? And I think we can all agree that's true. So this won't do anything for anybody, besides give us the map, which is totally fine. You know, it's not a bad thing to know about. An eraser at half price doesn't interest me all that much. Mama Mega, we've been to Boss Rush and Hush both, so it's not all that valuable. Okay. That gave us range and damage. 1 second. Sorry about that. Had to get a drink of water. Let's see if we get another half price something or other. Maybe a soul heart. Oh, okay. This is good. It's really good, actually. So, let's see. The Beast, or Mega Satan, is definitely fightable in this position, if you know what I'm saying. So, let's move on. And I didn't catch what you caught there, but it looks like some speed and something else from that second purchase. So, that's good. Okay, we poisoned Dingle, so that's nice. You're moving a little slow thanks to stopwatch, so it should be no issue running away from you in fear. Easy, okay. Alright, range, shot speed, and a black heart. Well, you only have 2 hearts, so take one of those. And we're going to skip that in case we want to go to Mega Satan. We didn't get any extra trinkets, some would claim, and I would agree. So that's still on the lookout for the Beast route if we're going that way. Let's go to the arcade and blow some machines up. We have some bombs. Probably should have done that earlier, but you know me. Good old forgetful me. Okay, let's put you... You think you'll get all 3 of those there? Maybe. We're going for 3 and 3. I don't know if it's going to work out. Perfect. Oops. That's fine. Alright, well we got many bombs back, so now we don't really have to worry about positioning all that much. Except for where our people are going to run after the bombs are placed. Now there's a trinket. No offense. There's a trinket. I can leave in an item room. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's grab some keys. Somebody pick that up. And simply do this. Okay. Okay, 3, 4. Did they change the arcade music? Or is that just... I guess that's it slowed down with stopwatch. Am I crazy? Anyway, here's the item room. So we can actually we can leave it in the boss room. That'd probably be a bit more fail-safe than the item room on one of the bigger home floors. I think it's one of the bigger home floors anyway, because they seem to invert. So maybe let's try the beast. We got some good stuff for it. The angel deal that we're going for still works, basically. So that's cool. Doesn't really matter who has that. Let's grab some cash. Ivy bag and keeper's sack plus sharp straw. I don't think this run can be stopped, and I think you can hear the excitement in my voice. Okay. Curse of the Lost, a second after we buy the map. I do appreciate it, as per usual. Okay. Pride, looking good. Alright, send you that away. Alright, we're not lining up evenly, but we'll just give Esau the chance to shine here. We have a item pedestal. It's pretty interesting. That wasn't the right choice, but oh well. If we need to change out the straw and stuff, I guess the straw does scale with damage, but then you gotta press Q every room instead of spacebar. I don't have that kind of time, if you know what I'm saying. So, okay, well, that helped a lot. Trade one of our 7 bombs for a 6th key. I don't know if I'd do that trade. I probably should. I just don't know if I would. I hope that makes sense. Okay, now that we've committed so many resources to going to the beast route, hopefully we get some more good items to facilitate that juncture. It'd be pretty good. Okay, another penny, A-okay. I don't want to lose soul hearts to the curse room right about now. So Esau's going to go in here. Alright, we got some jumping spiders. That's some pretty good stuff. That reminds me, I told a spider anecdote the other day, and spiders are friends, not enemies in real life. So don't smush them, okay? That's from Moose to you. There you go. Alright, let's finish up this room by killing the spiders, but it's a video game, so it's okay, I think. Also, they hit me, so if they strike first, I don't know what to say. Alright, got another key here, that's good. Let's check this room out. I don't think it'll be that great, but we're not in a rush. Okay. I wonder what card that is. I'm extremely interested in knowing it. Also, maybe some bad news, High Priestess. Maybe some bad news. We have the stopwatch. So, you know me and my, I can't think of the item, but the angel item that slows things. What's it called? Penance? No. Canister? No, that doesn't make sense. Anyway, if we go to Dogma and he does the spinning attack, it's not going to be good news with the slowed down time that we have, because those feathers are going to be all over the damn screen the whole damn time. So hopefully we get Botfly or something like that to take those out. Sci-Fly's okay too. Maybe some Shielded Tears of a sort. That was extremely not good, but oh well. Has this bloodline always been on the ground between where you use the straw and who it hits? I literally never noticed it before. Okay. If we had flying, this room would be totally cool, but we don't. Alright, and we're not going to get it anytime soon. Don't open this man's prison, please. Okay, now you can. Alright, no problem there. Thanks for popping that poop a nickel. That's pretty good. That's going to lead us into our shop at some point. It's going to be very advantageous to take advantage of. By the way, we have 6 items on Esau or more, and none on Jacob, so sorry about that, Jacob. You do have the straw, though, so you're a real key player in our strategy, in my opinion. So thanks for that. Okay, don't back yourself in there, especially with the guy that spawns 2 of himself at full health, as far as I'm aware. Okay, there we go, there we go. Classic. Alright. BOGO bombs. Bombs are helpful in the idea that we explode things. And that gives you more of that. This gives you more deal protection. Okay, the stats didn't go up though, so that's good. Now we know how Keeper's Sack works. Basically as we expected it to. And that's A-okay. Wait, that's not Bogo Bomb's Tumbling Bundle. Sorry about that. Took me a minute. Or 3. Alright, there we go. We're gonna straw once you are all... Okay, you're all dead. Good. This could be something. Looks like it. Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, tried our best. I guess we could go for a deal. Why not? Maybe that's why not. Alright, did we find our item room? I don't think so. No, we got the safety pin from last boss room. Okay. So the large map has foiled us once again. I guess we should fight the boss real quick. Get our best angel deal chance. That's what I was trying to say there. Angel deal chance. Before we accidentally get hit in the red hearts or something while exploring the floor. For what I'm sure is a great item room and not very, very bad. Probably. Okay, well. Alright. We can do this. You can get more damage. And you can be the angel person. Pretty good. That's protective. I like it. We're not going to Mega Satan. I don't know about that just yet. I think we can take it with Esau. It would give us 2/3 spun. Only thing I'm afraid of is tears down. Our damage is way okay. I don't even mind a damage down. Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay. Well, as we said, it was going to be really good. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to open the chest while unlocking the route to it. Okay, we got lots of cash. That's pretty okay. And this is... Oh, we were here. Right, and this is... Where are we? Okay, no idea, honestly. Let's take this. Alright. We're headed up. Everybody's having a great time, in my opinion, including myself. Jacob has one great item, and Esau has a bunch of terrible items. That's what we're going to keep telling Jacob anyway. Alright, this is the secret room? Uh-oh. Okay, I guess not. Alright, you take this, see what it does. Tears down, health down. The two things I really didn't want. I didn't even want to mention health down because I didn't want you to think it was possible. Mr. Syringe. Well, I probably should grab the game kit because it's better than the IV bag, but if they're both running around and one of them's Pac-Man, it's the same problem I had with Taurus the other day, and I was like, you know what, screw that. So anyway, we need some more tears ups for our boy, and his max tears without any special modifiers is now 4.5. But if we get spun, that'll be interesting. Tower card could be interesting. We don't know what our health is. That's not good news. Okay, we can take you two out pretty quickly. You also fall in the hell room. Okay, don't know what happened there. My whole computer lagged for a second. I'm sure that's not indicative of any bad thing. See what this does. Alright, clears some space, that's for sure. I think it killed one enemy. Alright, if we use a bomb here, we get 2 bombs, 2 keys, and a penny. Is that a worthy trade? I'm not sure. But also yes. Can we bomb here as well? I mean, for just a penny, but I guess it's something, right? There we go. Alright, you grab this. You go in here. Everybody's having a great time with Jacob and Esau. That's what I always have anyway. Oh, we're probably got to fight to the other way into this floor. But that's alright, that's no issue. So what's his name needs more health? Red or not. Just because having 3 hits is pretty bad. And, who's alive? Oh, sorry, I forgot your life force was not ended yet. Alright, let's hop on in and see what's going on. Alright. It's a big surprise to me that 1 straw didn't kill them, but then again, it is on 2.75 damage guy, so that's probably why. At this point, which I should have done last floor, at this point we switch spacebar items in my opinion. Just for the pure, you know, necessity of it all. But then I gotta remember to actually use it instead of the other one. Anyway, red candle is a spacebar item, that's true. but I can't really afford to buy it, if you know what I'm saying. Then again, we could do this and buy something else. Or not. There you go. More speed, more damage. You take my tears away, I'll give myself damage, I guess. You know, there's not much I can do besides that, so I'll do it to the best of my ability. Okay, 2 pennies, pretty good here. Dunce cap, that's good. That could be helpful. Let's give it to what's his name, and not for any particular reason, you know. Okay. Let's see here, 2 pennies. That's pretty good. Both of these lead to a large room, so I used my straw for no reason. We got plenty of bombs and keys, so we can do this. And why not? Okay. Can you both? Thank you. Okay, well we got 1 key. Profit, so not too great, but okay. Alright, you're dead. Didn't spread the contagion, sadly. Let's hop on over and see what's going on. Here. Okay, more straws is good. That's not adequate grammar, I apologize. But what are you going to do? Alright. Okay. You make any mushrooms? No. Alright, we got a bomb. That's great news. Alright, things are picking up. Uh-oh. Alright. Let's clear some spiders before they sit down beside her. Classic poem. Or nursery rhyme. Let's see, the spiders were all over there, so that's got to be the super secret. Never mind. Okay, this guy's probably going to be dead before we can count to 50, but that's most bosses sometimes. Okay. 1 more hit? I mean, he literally has 0 health. Okay, cool. Who needs more range? Let's be honest. Not, what's his name? Okay, and now you have contact damage when walking into enemies, so that's really good. Alright, we need maybe 1... Okay, Curse the Blind, gotta love it. We need maybe 1 more item to really help us shine here, if you know what I'm saying. We're doing okay, but something needs to happen for us to really pick up the pace, combat-wise. No offense intended to anybody on our team. Jacob. Alright, anything over here? Okay. Not the dead end I was looking for, if you know what I'm saying. I was hoping for an item room or something, but that's okay. Alright, we'll take you out real quick. Calmly. As per usual. What is this? Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. What's in here? That's rude. 2 gold chests, I would have done it easily. But I don't have that kind of time to mess around with mimics. Alright. The boss is down at the left, and then down or left, probably. So let's head down. Okay. Simple. Easy. Breezy. Beautiful. Cover girl. Classic. No reward. How about this? Alright. Decent cash is pretty good. You know, we're no longer focused on the same poop at the same time, brother. So, I hate that. The disunity within the family unit is surprisingly sad, in my opinion. Jacob and Esau, the first problem they've ever had with each other. Shooting the poop. Okay. Took some damage there. It's an accident, that's for sure. Alright. What's going on down here? A dead end that doesn't matter. That's great news. Where's the... Okay, I knew they were coming. Okay, great contagion proc there. Alright. Dead end that doesn't matter. See you later. Don't walk into that poop. Okay, also not an item room. Pretty interesting, if you ask me. Where's the hands? Oh, jeez. Okay. Just 2? Okay, we couldn't even kill it. That's how powerful we are. Or how much power we're lacking, honestly. Okay, let's take these out before they creep all over. Don't go up there. You go there. Okay. I think it's a good firing strategy. It's like triple shot, but better sometimes, and also worse. Probably just worse, actually. Alright. Something is up here. I don't know if it's the son of a gun. I don't know if it's the item room or the shop, but I'm pretty interested in finding either one. We got plenty of keys. We got some cash. We need item rooms. Curse the Blind still, but I'm willing to risk it. As one says, for the biscuit. Okay. Okay, what's this? Great. Alright, that's the boss. I was wrong in every route and estimation and anything so far, so that's great news. It's not Mom, but we still need to get more powerful if we want to succeed. Maybe at all. Okay. Don't hit the poop. So the bottom... Well, that was an accident. So the bottom left and left there are the item room and shop. Cool. Good stuff. And I hit Q, so I damaged what's his name when he has no red hearts. That's pretty bad news. This looks like a secret room. Okay, I'll take yep, I'll take one of these. Okay, I mean that was pretty good. That's true. A nickel's helpful. Okay, we're gaining confidence. We're gaining some confidence. Almost got hit there. Okay, I don't know if I can condone this room without the ladder. Oh, son of a... Walking over the spiked rocks is it's rarely good, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. So far, so good. Let's take these out real quick. Oh, walk into that one for unknown reasons. Okay. Esau's basically buying everything. Joker card, that sounds good. Pill, that sounds great. Good. Great. Great. Good. Okay. Open this up. What do we have now? You have the Fool and the Joker card. Let's see if we need that. It's 50-50 on whether that's an angel or devil, of course, so we're going to have to look out for that. Let's see here. I don't know what's going to happen, but our dunce cap shots going over the rocks seems to be helping. Please don't hit any of my friends. Thank you. Right. Great. Okay. So now it's Q to straw, and if we need money, we hit spacebar. I don't think we're going to need money. I think we're going to die in whatever boss fights on this floor. Which I'm kind of upset about, because this run never really popped off. Despite getting... Are you fucking kidding me? Despite getting Keeper's Sack, which is a great item, but it doesn't provide tears, and a negative experimental treatment that takes away tears. Just kills the momentum, some would say, and the mindset, and all that's pretty important. But we'll see, we have a Joker card, so maybe a deal of some renown can change our mind. Maybe. Let's see how many times I smash spacebar thinking it's the straw. Alright, who's ready for this? I know I am. Okay. Honestly, Contagion, okay, never mind. We might just not get a deal from the fact that we get hit in red hearts now, that we've been hit so much, so let's see how that works. Dunce Cap is clearing our corners, that's good. We're dealing some damage here. We're focusing on Dingle. Okay, there we go. Not the worst in the world, but close. You need health. Okay, tears and health. That's pretty nice. Honestly, give it all to him. Sorry, whatever your name is. And you take this too. Well, now you have too much health, but that's fine. Is this the floor with the gold chests with the flying? No, it's not. Okay. And we got the joke. Okay, we're good. Alright, Revelation's really good. Sometimes. Alright, let's see who's over here. We can charge up Revelation maybe and do a bit of that. What's our damage at? 10.51. That's pretty large. I don't need to mess with pills today. I'm not in a pill kind of mood. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's take these keys out. No issue there. Boom. Alright. Oh, a soul heart for whatever his name is. That's great. Okay. Something could be up here. And it's tough to get to you range-wise, so we'll just shoot you with the beam of Holy Death. Alright, a black heart. That's pretty good. This is pretty nice, too. What's his name needs more health, so we got to spend a key to give it to him. And what's his other name doesn't need more luck, so that was fine. This could be a... What are we at? The item room. Okay, I knew something was over here. Alright. Oh, the halo. You gotta give it to good old Esau for that tears up. Okay, now everything's seeming alright in the world, sometimes. Maybe. Alright, this could be a secret room. Okay, no greed. Never mind. No issue there. You know it's greed because it's next to a. It's next to the room of boss challenging, and when greed's there, he locks the doors with wood. But hey, we got wooden cross, and we'll give that to what's his name because he has less health. That sounds like a good idea, and because he's the first one to hit it, I honestly don't really care who picks it up. All right, let's see if this is the shop. It is not. It's a treasury, which is totally okay. And we grab some cash here. We got plenty of keys. Okay, we got plenty of keys. I'll stand by that fact. Okay, you're going here. Will you open the chest? Okay. You touch this while you randomly pick up money, I guess. Okay. Okay, that's a trinket. Anything else? I mean, we gave you like 10 keys. You give us 2 pretty bad chests, honestly. Whatever. Thanks for nothing. Alright. We have Broken Modem. Broken Modem's going to help a lot in deleting Dogma's fire. We already have a full card from like 4 floors ago, so we don't have to worry about that. So if we do make it to Dogma, Broken Modem should be helping us out quite a bit, some would say, and I would agree. Alright, any lurkers? Yeah, we got some needles here, sadly. But that's alright. It's no issue. Okay. Looking for the shop. There it is. That was simple enough. Some pennies, thanks to Broken Modem. Okay. And some stuff, thanks to, what's his name? Alright, you grab that. Stores energy. And then grab that. What's that? Death card. Sharp plug. Hopefully we don't accidentally mash Q when we shouldn't, because then we'll damage ourselves. That's not good. Okay. Oh, great. What the hell was that? Bounced across the screen. Alright, you gotta walk. Oh god. Okay, you walk over here, and then you. Oh my god. He's flying, just walk under him. These guys are crazy. Uh-oh. You win some, you lose some. I've always said that. Alright, what do we got here? Chariot card. I don't think so. Alright. No issue there. Probably a secret room if you think about it. So that's good. Okay, we replenish more bombs. That's okay, and this could be good for money. So sure. We do have another shop because we're going the path of the whatever it's called. The beast. It's actually pretty good. Now that you mention it. Especially for what's his name that thrives off money. Okay, and then we can go all the way down and pick up these 3. Okay, that's actually really great. Lucky somebody. There we go. Alright, as long as we live through this fight, that'd be pretty cool. And then we got the Fool card, we got a Joker card, we got Isaac. We should have charged Revelation, but that's alright. It's Red Mom anyway, so she's coming down to get shot. And Frozen. Thanks, Broken Modem. 3 stomps later, not too shabby. Give that to what's his name. This doesn't matter. Give me one of these. Pay this price. We didn't get a deal, so we want to do this. I don't think I can, with good conscience, do this. Unless what's his name takes the altar and sacrifices the angelic baby, which is truly satanic. It is appealing, but I can't do it because he has to stay alive. I can't take 2 of his hearts. Sadly. I'd like to. Alright. Mausoleum 2, everybody's favorite floor. We just gotta find the shop. If we find the item room, that's great. But we can look at it next floor to see who takes what item, basically. Don't touch me. Don't. Son of a bitch. It's fine. Okay, this is great. We can look at it, I guess. I mean, the other item could be anything, so that's why we can't look at it, sadly. This isn't an important room, so that's good. Uh-oh. Okay. Totally cool. Well, both your shots are hitting them, so that's interesting for once in my life. I guess there's a chance at a soul heart, so you really can't turn down the poop. As low as it is, you can't turn down the chance. Good old shop's probably not here, by the way, in case you're wondering. Okay, 2 half red hearts. That's not the shop. This is interesting. I hate this game. If you both had flying, it'd be much more believable, you know what I mean? Okay, you need to walk here so you can walk up. Okay, bombs are going to be like our main source of damage, it appears. I don't know. Okay, that's pretty good. Don't sneeze that at us, please. Okay. Okay, these are all honestly pretty bad. How about you take that? You take that so you get more damage and speed. You take that. And you take that. Okay, so we got 13.15 damage. I'm extremely excited, as you can tell by the sound of my voice. Get out of here. And what can I say? Jacob and Esau are basically the most exciting video game characters in any video game ever made. Son of a... Who's where? Okay. Oh, that's not good. Alright. Classic. 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 Alright. Take the note. We got 4 items, and we got like 35 items. So I think we're pretty evenly balanced here. Alright, we're gonna look for the item room, aka... There it is. So that's good. The map's pretty useful for home. I didn't even think about it. But you can kind of tell maybe where something useful is going to be. Wow, it tears up. I don't mind if I do. Let's see what the health looks like. I think it's fair to split this. Thank you. Alright. Who is in this room? Just some ghosts. No huge issue there. Alright, let's grab 2 bombs and Sally Forth. Do people still say Sally Forth? Probably not. I wish I took the altar so I could sacrifice. I don't see Little Spewer working, maybe ever. And honestly, get me out of here as soon as possible. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. Alright. Okay. Classic. Revelation. Doing all the work. Grab some keys in case we find a beggar. That's true. It's possible. Now here's the good news. I guess is the white room where we've been? So is that the front room? Why is that room white? Is what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Let's check. Oh, it's the item room. Okay, so now we know the white rooms aren't the front room. So that's good to note. True. Okay. And actually, we left the game kid behind. No, you gotta, we're 2 characters. You can't have 1 game kid and 1 not, you know? It doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay. HP up. Let's see, who really deserves it? It's almost impossible to tell. Okay. Quite the challenging room here. The secret is to kill them all. There you go. Okay, we know that's the item room because it's a room we visited and I guess we left an item in it. So I guess that's the distinction there. Right, okay. We could take that and just keep retrying the beast. I mean, you don't actually enter the beast's room. What happens if you use the magic hourglass in the beast 2D section? I don't know. My guess is Ed deletes your file personally. Probably. Alright. What kind of champion do we have here? Looks like a battery champion, maybe a money champion. Doesn't matter. We don't need batteries. We don't need money. Turns out it was a money champion. Small rooms we know are the way up, so there we go. Okay. Easy room, thanks to Revelation. More ways than one. And we'll just move along. Okay, we know that's redundant. So we'll go in here. One of my favorite large rooms. Just kidding, I hate it. I hate these enemies in particular. But what are you going to do? We're going to shoot them 3,000 times. They're not going to die. With that 3,000th and first shot, you better watch out. That's all I'm going to say. I don't even know who's who anymore. Who am I shooting with? Okay, there we go. I'm imagining the way up is this away. Oh, that was quick. Alright, caves 1. Good stuff. Anything in here? There's Game Kid. I mean, I guess it makes more sense if you just want to use it just to not die at some point. I don't know. But we're not going to be walking into enemies with Jacob, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. Some cash seems good. So we seem pretty powerful. We haven't even been using the straw, by the way, so that's a big shame. I think we might make it out of this one alive. It's still not that very exciting. I apologize for that. But they can't all be winners, right? Especially when you're Jacob and Esau. Okay, that's the way up. We left our key piece, I believe, on basement 1 or 2. So let's grab that with you. Okay, flow them to Kingdom Come, wherever that is. Is that a real place? I don't even know. Okay, there we go. And let's see, probably left for the good old way up. Oh, it's right there. Didn't expect that. Head on up. Okay. Okay, that's good too. And we're going to grab some free keys in case we run into a beggar, which we haven't seen a single one of. So I guess they deleted them from the home path. Or maybe I'm just that good at finding the way up. I don't know. I'm not privy to that information. Even though I tweet Ed about it basically every day. I'm just kidding. Alright, let's go unlock our favorite character. Okay, we got our keys back. We can hit the bed, but we can't sleep in it because we're not missing health or whatever. Bombs. Great. Okay, let's see. Let's go over here. Control. Space. Oh my gosh. There you go. There you go. What's his name? The chaste? I don't know. I don't know any other titles. This is a terrible thing, probably. But that's alright. Never mind, it's really great. Okay. Well, we just got an extra 2 damage, some tears, range, shot speed, and speed. Okay, I'll shut up, I guess. Sorry for complaining. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't know. Let's fight Dogma and do really well, in my opinion. Let's see. Okay, I gotta cut the scene so I know when to run. Otherwise, I'm just standing there and Dogma walks into me. It's a sad truth. But it's a truth nonetheless, so there's that. Okay. So I think we got pretty even stats here on the characters, so that's always what I've strived to do. Uh-oh, got Godhead. Oh. It kind of sucks, but alright. We're gonna have a straw ready, we're gonna have a beam ready. This Dogma is not gonna know what hit it. I'll know though. I'll know. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. We need to reposition probably. Never mind. Okay, no problem. Okay, thanks for giving us a quarter of the circle clear there. That was really nice. There's actually besides that one that hit us, there were a lot of huge spaces. So I guess Jacob and Esau get a buffer there or something. I don't know. Alright, I don't know how this is gonna work out, and this guy's actually almost going. So let's okay, there he goes. Okay, we're moving into the final fight here, so this should be over pretty quick, if you know what I'm saying. Now this is interesting. The dunce shots are moving in a strange pattern that proves beneficial to us, so I'm not going to complain, that's for sure. Let's see if we can use the straw a bit and get this guy out of here real quick. There's 4 horsemen, as you all know, there's 4 horsemen, and then the beast is the final monster that we're fighting in this route. So I think that's pretty interesting. Okay. We're not doing as much damage as I thought. Maybe it's the tears down. Maybe it's something else. I don't know. Is Mercury in retrograde? Well, that was a quick second phase. Okay, on to the second horseman. Our straw is batteried, so that's good. We're gonna deal some damage here, believe it or not. Okay, we're gonna dodge that. The time clock slowing everybody down is pretty good. Use another straw. Okay, simple. It's very nice when he doesn't throw his eyeball pet out. I've always said that. Let's do one of these. Shoot it right down his neck hole, just in case that does extra damage. Probably doesn't. But why not try it, right? Okay, 2 horsemen down, 2 to go. and then the Beast herself. You ever notice the Beast is wearing Mother's dress? I guess that's because it's his mom, or his version of his mom. I don't know how symbolism works. Anyway. Okay. Good job. Good dodge. Okay. Didn't throw this third bomb. That's always helpful. Taking some damage here. That's our goal. Deal some damage to the enemies, believe it or not. So, one of the funnest characters I've ever played, by the way. Most fun? I don't know. Oh, son of a gun. At least they both get holy mantles. Alright, you're out of here. Thanks for that. Death. Final Horseman of the Apocalypse, as told in the book Revelations, which I think is non-fiction. Correct me if I'm wrong. Alright, we got Crack Crown dealing some massive damage. Honestly, Dunce Cap is like hitting this guy right in the face while he's frozen, so that's pretty funny. Oh, that wasn't funny that time because I got hit. So I'll just calm down. It'd be nice if the straw killed these scythes, but that's not the case. Oh my gosh. Well, honestly, we should have been hit more. I don't know how we escaped so much. There you go. That's how you did it. Alright, let's see if we can... Alright, he's dead. That was quick. Alright, one final three-eyed monster. If you know what I'm saying. And that didn't really mean anything else, so you should know it's just the Beast. Okay, and we're going to be dunce capping all over this thing. Alright, we got 27 bombs that are actually 54 bombs, because 27 times 2, in most cases, is 54. If you're working in base 10 or whatever it's called. I don't know how other numbers work. Sometimes I don't even know how my numbers work, but what are you going to do? Alright, we're going to deal some damage here. Alright, a simple dodging pattern through the fire is... Okay, where's the fire? There we go. A simple dodging pattern is easily worked on by our dodging technician team. Beast, you want to do nothing all day? Okay. Alright, and then her final phase is just a light chase through a meadow. Relaxing and serene, some would say. So there's that. Okay, a nice Jacob and Esau run, it turns out. Or maybe just a fine one with Revelation. You tell me. But there we go. Very exciting stuff. Okay, easy win. What do we unlock for this? Let's see. I'm thinking a great item. Yes, Friend Finder is a great item. And that'll do it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave a dislike if you hated it. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Have a great day. Take care of yourself. See you next time. Goodbye. Farewell. See you later. And adios.